When I first started out in the environmental field, there weren't that many women. I look a lot younger than I am. There weren't that many women, and there certainly weren't that many women of color. I would enter rooms time and time again, foundations, nonprofits, governments, boardrooms, and I would be the only woman. Thankfully, a lot of that has changed. But I find most rewarding in my career to be able to tell a little bit about my path. And I'm thankfully able to do that every day at the Milano School, but I just wanted to share with you for a moment. My career was set in the legal field, but my passions were ignited in a warehouse in sub-Saharan Africa in Mali. I was on a trip to evaluate and confirm the usage of obsolete pesticides. I was there watching hazardous materials seep through the groundwater, corrode walls, and just a few feet away were children that were getting ready to lower a bucket into a well with their nervous mother standing there, very afraid. And I asked the guide, "They're not gonna drink that water, are they?" And he looked at me and said, "Of course they are, for it's the only water that they have." That really brought my resolve around. I shed a tear for a moment, and then I realized how much power I have to be able to work on public policy and to redefine and embrace my power to be able to work on public policy. Back home in the US, children in communities of color and low-income communities suffer from asthma hospitalizations 5 times more than other children. They are much more likely to live next to hazardous waste sites. Ask the mothers in Cancer Alley. Ask the mothers in Flint, Michigan. The moment that we embrace our power to be able to make change in public policy and the legal realm is the moment that we find joy. I'm very excited that I've found that joy every day in my work in the New School. You have to find your collaborators. You have to find your supporters. And when I go into work every day, I'm surrounded by students that want to work to change and be the change of the world. We're interested in human-centered design and powerful policy change. So, I'm Michelle DePass. I thank you for a few minutes to just tell you what actually makes me get up in the morning, to be able to support mothers, of which I am one, granddaughters, of which I am one, aunts, sisters, all over the world that are trying to protect their children from the kind of hazards that I had the opportunity to witness all over the world. Thank you.